Welcome back to my adventures. For this week's plan, I've got to go back home. It's Mother's Day and my brother's birthday, so I've got a 2.5 hour drive, and I have a little plan for my way home. So on my way home, I noticed there's a lot of old gas stations that I've always just wanted to take pictures of. So on my way back, I plan on stopping at every single one I see, and hopefully get some cool little videos and some really nice pictures. First up on the list is this blue looking gas station. I've never seen this logo before. On the side it says All American, as you can see in the next photo, but I don't know, I really like the blue of this one, but it definitely isn't the oldest one on the list, but I do like this one. Second on my list is this super old gas station. I couldn't really get much of a good video or photo. There was a little bit of construction, so I kind of just did a drive-by. Not too far behind it is our third one, which is my favorite out of this list. I really like the red, the old Mustang in the back, and I got some pretty good photos from it. Up on visiting all these abandoned gas stations is this red one. The red really popped with the green roof in the background. This one sure wasn't my favorite, but I really did like the red in it. After a bit more driving, I managed to get back home right before my mom finished up dinner. We had some Chinese food, some orange chicken, and rice. My parents live in a super beautiful place, and I've always loved living here growing up. I've lived in the same place my entire life. I've always enjoyed this mountain range. While I was looking at this mountain range, this little hummingbird came up and started eating this nectar, and I managed to get a pretty cool clip of it. After spending the evening with my family, me and my dad woke up the next morning early to get a head start on fixing our dirt bikes. Our plan this weekend was to go ride dirt bikes for my brother's birthday, so we needed to get our fork seals fixed. As you could tell, we didn't know what we were doing because we have helmets on. Not super smart, but we managed to get it apart after finding the right YouTube video. We did run into some problems with us having a stripped bolt on my fork, but we used some Loctite and some luck to get this to work. Not the smartest and best idea, but I just wanted to get out and ride my dirt bike. So after getting them all back together, I did an oil change and cleaned it up. Here's a little edit that I made of my dirt bike just because I'm very bored. Fixing up me and my dad's dirt bike took all day, so the next morning we got our bikes loaded up and on the road. But before we left, the sunlight on this tree was just perfect in my opinion, and I really loved it, so I had to get my camera out and video it. But after getting this little video, we had to hit the road. The place we plan on riding is a place called Swing Arm City. It's right next to Capitol Reef National Park. I've always rode here my entire life, and I think it is the best place to ride a dirt bike on Earth. This place is also known for looking like the moon. Once you get a look out of the top, which I didn't manage to get, but if you look up Swing Arm City, you'll see a lot of moon-like structures, and it's really cool. I really love riding dirt bikes here, and it's genuinely just a beautiful place.
This bin out here.
I managed to get some GoPro footage of me riding my dirt bike. These aren't the biggest jumps, and the camera doesn't do much more justice. They look super tiny, but I haven't rode my dirt bike in a few months, so I wasn't able to hit all the bigger jumps that I usually do. Bigger jump like this weekend. Me and my family just spent time working on this jump, making a better lip for it, but it still wasn't the best jump. But this next jump is actually my favorite jump out there to hit. It's definitely not the biggest one I've hit, but I managed to get my brother to hit it, and I swear the jump is bigger in real life. The camera just doesn't do much justice. After camping the night, which I didn't manage to get any footage of, which is crazy, we hit the road and headed back home. I still had a few more days for my weekend, so I stayed back and visited the national park right next to me, Capitol Reef National Park. It is, I believe, one of the most underrated national parks, so please enjoy this little montage that I put together.